The details of a truly chilling murder case out of Rankin County, Mississippi are disturbing for several reasons, including the fact that the murderer is only 15 years old and that the victim was her own mother. A lot of the following story was caught on the home security camera, which was recording at the time. This is the terrifying case of teenage killer Carley Madison Gregg. As a young girl, Carley had a history of mental issues, and after losing a sister at the age of 4, was alleged to have suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder as a result. She'd been in psychiatric care for depression and anxiety, had been taking various medications, suffered from significant mood swings, and self-harming, cutting herself superficially to cope with her mental health issues. Despite this, she had good attendance and excelled as a student in school. Some of the events leading up to the incident that took the life of her mother, 40-year-old Ashley Smiley, included her strained relationship with her biological father and a history of cheating at school. Carley kept a journal, and on March 12, 2024, a week before the shooting, Carley wrote that she thought she'd had a psychotic break and had been speaking with the voices in her head. A week later, March 19, 2024, CarleyGregg was grumpy and irritable in class, unable to focus at Northwest Rankin High School. She went home and got into an argument with her mother, Ashley, who confronted her daughter about smoking pot and finding vape pens in her room. As Ashley continued to search for other items of concern, Carley went into her parents' room and took out a .357 Magnum from under her mother's side of the bed. She returned to her own room and shot her mother 3 times, killing her. Footage from the security camera shows Carley taking her dead mother's phone immediately after the shooting and texting her stepfather, Heath Smiley, pretending to be Ashley, asking when he was coming home. After he responded, Carley contacted several friends from school, asking them for help without giving any details. When one of her school friends came over, Carley asked, "Are you squeamish around dead bodies?" and then led that student to the corpse of Ashley Smiley. She then told the friend that her stepdad, Heath, was next. When he arrived home, Carley shot Heath in the shoulder and fired a few more times in an attempt to kill him as well. After a struggle, he was able to take the gun from her, and both Carley and her friend ran, the police arresting Gregg later after a short chase. CarleyGregg's defense team turned down a plea deal of 40 years in prison. During the course of the trial, a forensic psychiatrist named Dr. Jason Pickett testified in court that Gregg failed the legal standard for the insanity test. He stated, as part of an 85-page report, that her statements and writing seemed theatrical. Prosecutors argued that she knew exactly what she was doing, and the jury agreed. On the 20th of September 2024, they found CarleyGregg guilty on all counts, including first-degree murder. She wept as Judge Dewey Arthur sentenced her to life in prison without the possibility of parole.